question, and Sister Nahid, she asked this question at the beginning of last month, and it's a very interesting question regarding somebody who does actions for other than Allah. We know this is a very big subject, but generally, doing actions and showing off in your actions, Sheikh, how is that taken in Islam?
Remember the ayah which we quoted, and it is the last ayah of Surah Al-Kahf. What was the message of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam in it? يوحى إلي أنما إلهكم إله واحد فمن كان يرجو لقاء ربه فليعمل عملا صالحا ولا يشرك بعبادة ربه أحدا. You want to be saved, you want to enter paradise, you want to earn your Lord's pleasure. اعمل عملا صالحا. Do good and righteous deed, provided do not associate none with your Lord in your good deeds. In Surah Al-Bayyinah, Allah the Almighty says, وَمَا أُمِرُوا إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُوا اللَّهَ مُخْلِصِينَ لَهُ الدِّينَ حُنَفَاءَ. They were only commanded to do what? To worship Allah the Almighty with sincere devotion. With sincere devotion. And that is the upright religion. In the sound hadith, the Prophet ﷺ said, Allah the Almighty said, and this is a sacred hadith, أَنَا أَغْنَى الشُّرَكَاءِ عَنِ الشِّرْكِ. Allah doesn't have partners, but some people associate partners to Allah in worship. Okay, if this is the case with you, I'm the richest of all. If you consider me a partner like your other false deities, I'm the richest. So I'm not in need for those partners of yours. Whosoever does any deed for my sake, and meanwhile to please the partners that whom he's trying to please, تَرَكْتُهُ وَشِرْكَهُ. I leave him alone and whatever he tried to associate with me in worship, so that it will be rejected. Can you say it's 90% for Allah and 10% just to please my fiancé or my boss?
Or your family.
Or whoever.
Yeah.
Or whoever. The deed should be done exclusively for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. How could one do an act of worship which is intended to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Look in Surah Al-Baqarah, how Allah the Almighty says, لا تبطلوا صدقاتكم بالمن والأذى كالذي ينفق ماله رئاء الناس ولا يؤمن بالله واليوم الآخر فمثله كمثل صفوان عليه تراب أصابه وابل فتركه صلدا لا يقدرون على شيء مما كسبوا. Somebody gave in a charity. He gave an abundant charity, but this charity was for any other reason other than sincerely for Allah and anticipating the reward from Allah. What happens? Allah the Almighty said, the sadaqah, the charity is ruined. There is no reward. And how could you expect any reward? This is very much similar to when there is a rock, but it is covered with sun dust. And when the rain falls, and the farmers, the villagers, those who grow plants, when they see the heavy rain falling on dust and they plant the seed, they expect the seed to grow. But when this heavy rain falls on that dust, it washes it off and it leaves what? A solid rock. Marble. This is a reality. You get zero balance, no reward, in addition to the anger of Allah because you associated partners to Him in worship. Simply, if you want to overcome this, this sickness and this disease which infiltrates people's hearts, as the Prophet ﷺ said, it is so hidden, it grows like the ant. He says, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who can pay you as much as Allah? Or even close? None. So why would you do anything to please other than Allah the Almighty? Some people misunderstand and say, so we're not supposed to make people happy? That's a different story. And you understand what I mean. Ibadah should be paid only for Allah.